I appreciate the gift there. Apple Shagman told Tony his key up 88 had his foot down on your neck. That's what we talk about. It's a wonder any of y'all get out. I mean, they got them big radios.
Well, I would, hey, play a recording back over there if you got it set up so we can hear it.
That was good, man. God bless.
Hey, grumpy old troll, I don't know why. I think I heard somebody cussing in there about me, and I'm just trying to figure out why. Why would somebody cuss like that about me?
Now, were they cussing about you or at you?
They were cussing, I think, about me. I think one day I heard somebody say they'd like to shove my station right up my butt, and I got to thinking, if they had a whole bunch of friends that got together, they couldn't fit it up there. I don't think it would fit.
You mean to tell me a wild horse is going to drag that son of a bitch up your ass?
No, but I've heard people use that term often, and I wonder, maybe somebody tried that one day in life. How would they even come up with that?
I heard somebody a little bit ago say they love you.
Well, of course they love me. I mean, why wouldn't they? You know what I mean?
Well, next thing you know, they're going to want to kiss you, so be careful.
Yeah, I don't want that because the flu is going around real bad over here. And I don't think that's a good idea.
I so understand.
Hello over there, down under. I hear you. Hello to you. I hope you guys are doing good over there. Hey, I just fired up this YouTube. Hey, down under. Catch me on this YouTube, 88 and more 88, no spaces. 88 and more 88 on YouTube, no spaces.
I've been trying to get in there and find it, but I found part of it, but I don't know how to get on there when you're live. That's my problem.
Yeah, them guys over there. So look, when I'm on there live, all you do is just start typing in. So 88andmore, no spaces, 88. 88andmore, no spaces. And it should come up right there. You'll see a little square, and you can start typing. Click on the square, and then you just start typing.
Well, we'll try that. I can watch your videos, but I can't ever get in there and do what I want to do. But I'll get it all straightened out. If you subscribe and then click that little thing that says alert, it'll alert you when it goes live.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. If you subscribe, that's right. Man, I had some good humor in here this morning. I think everybody would have enjoyed. Well, it's never a dull moment over here.
This IT department. Everybody's got a big radio today, 88. All I need is a foot rub, and he refuses.
Hey, 240. Yeah, my buddy over there. I think it's 333 or something over there in Australia. Let's see if I can hear that calculator. Hello over there, Australia. See if you can make it back into my receive. Break.
Raise your shit. Hey, don't ring your how many subscribers you got?
400, almost 400 subscribers. I keep telling them, let's see, I got 400 subscribers, and as soon as I get 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to randomly give stuff away to people.
Well, that's what there you go. I need me an amplifier. You can be Peter Mobile. One follower. I got you to see Yellowstone. You tell him the gobbler in your little
348 subscribers and 19,000 views. I need 1,000 subscribers. And this is only on this channel because I really don't go down on the other ones too much because I got to retune and all that stuff. So.
Wait me down. 180. Just give me 3. Reach over and warm them up. It's kind of cool. Go for 2,000. Can you imagine that? A Cobra 2,000? 93.
Look here. You want to say something to Grumpy Old Troll? What? What do you want to say? Tell him. You want to talk to Freddy? You want to talk to Freddy Krueger? Who do you want to talk to? Hey, who do you want to talk? You want to talk to your Aussie, your Australian dog? You want to talk to the people in Australia? Tell them. What do you want? What? Anything? Okay, that's it.
More than that itself. Thank goodness gracious alive. That's all you get, a little harsh. Ain't no doubt about that. 88, low 88. Goodness gracious, let's see here. See if I can get this thing going the right way. Hello, Brady.
Yeah, hey, Australia, good morning over there, buddy. But my dog, I got this Australian dog over here. He was just trying to talk to you. Did you hear him trying to talk to you?
Is he from the outback, love? Is he from Derby or the outback? Or is he from Queensland? Where's he from, mate?
I don't know. It's an Australian kennel dog mixed with a poodle. It's an Aussie doodle. So the poodle is French and the Australian is Australian. How about that?
I got a snoodle, part poodle, part schnauzer. So he's and he's I guess he likes World War II, I guess. Hello, GT 240 wave.
Well, yeah, your schnauzer and a doodle. Oh, yeah, that's German. Yeah, you know what happened? When them Germans went in there and tried to invade France, them dogs got twisted up a little bit.
Bring up the modulation. There it is right there. I was running around. I run up, get me some food. Go back and visit my nurses that's where I used to be. Because they so cute and they love it.
That daggone Freddy Krueger, he got my ears pinned back over here. Freddy Krueger, don't be so mean up there, Freddy.
I got a big enough radio. I don't know if I got big enough radio to get through Freddy Krueger or not. What do you say, 88?
$240, it's too bassy, so it's too dirty. The signal's bodacious, but it's a little dirty. So his radio is a little tinnier sounding, so I can hear his radio. Because yours is too bassy.
Oh, bassy. I can find my radio. That ought to take some of that out of there. What do you say? You broke it. You done it.
1309. You got yours. Yours is working. Yours is working good. I was telling 240 over there on the Texas New Mexico border that his was a little bit too bassy and it gets jumbled up in there. 1309, your audio is busting through there. Come on.
Them guys from down there in Odessa, oh yeah? Yeah, a whole bunch of noise. Fine evening, too. What about that, Edie? Is that too bassy now, Edie?
Yeah. I don't know, maybe mine's bassy. Maybe nobody can understand me. 1309, are you able to understand me clear?
What do you say? Yeah, 110% clear. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was telling 240. That kind of like I got a hammer, but his audio is not real clear. It's a little bassy. Let me see. Maybe I can demonstrate it. Like here, this is what he sound like. 240. It's real hard to understand that right there. Look, here's even more. That's what it sounds like right there. It's too hard to understand that.
Well, I think I may have got that alleviated. I made a little bit of adjustment. Is that better for you?
You can hear it on this live Watergate. I got a live Watergate going. And I got my, you're cleaning it up a little bit more. You're cleaning it up now, 240. But everybody can hear themselves on this live Watergate. 88 and more 88 on YouTube. 88 and more 88 on YouTube.
I have to agree. Are you giving away a free radio there? Oh, there yet? Well, I said everything right back the way I had it. And, of course, my modulation's a little low there, and I bring that up. But, yeah, I got everything set back the way I had it before. So everything's sounding okay. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I keep my modulation turned down real low. You know what's funny? I don't even like talking about radio stuff. I just get in here and talk. I can remember way back in the day, maybe 45 years ago, I got excited. Hey, can you hear me? Is this radio getting out? I don't think I ever asked anymore because I look at this mirror over here and I figure if nobody hears me on the radio, I sit here and talk to myself.
Yeah, he was for sure. You got a copy on mail. Check your system. You need to check your system. What were you guys talking about, bud? mean, I didn't take it as an insult. I took it as a criticism. You know, hey, something's wrong here. You know, you don't sound the way it's supposed to sound. And I think I corrected it. Everything's straight. Oh, it's right. Everything's 88. Everything is just me right now over here with the shit. You can't even believe what you see.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Hello up there, Beowulf. You know what? I have more fun set it and forget it over here. Now, I can adjust different things, make it sound like this and make it sound like that. But overall, I sound about the same. I can do this or do that, but yeah, I don't know, 1309, you got more of a hammer than you've ever had, only in my opinion. But I don't know, because you have to ask your locals down there. Hopefully I helped you out and got you straightened out down there. 1309.
B0549. Tack hammer, don't make me drop it.
Got 240. That sounds good. Whatever you just keyed up and talked on right there is bodacious.
There he is. Roger. 952. Colorado. Not hearing much.
Hello up there, 952 in Colorado. 952 Colorado, 88 in the state of Maryland.
Yeah, I heard you, man. You've been in there most of the day. I got a lot to talk to you. I got a 9-volt. You have walkie-talkie with a 9-volt 3-channel lookout. There you go. Hammer down.
Well, 952, I have been in here most of the day. I did run around and do some things this morning. And I'm going down there to buy a Brazilian model a little bit later. But yeah, I've been in here for a good part of the day. I'm live on this YouTube right now.
I bet you're right. I'm feeling no pain. Yeah, there you go. Say them. They call me Jim Dandy. When I get feeling like this, they call me Jim Dandy. Oh, no. I might as well just turn my radio off, buddy, because I don't hear nothing but you. You're all within my receive.
Well, 952, I certainly apologize for the very rudeness of my radio. I don't have my antenna pointed up your way. As a matter of fact, let's do a little test here. I'll turn it away from everybody. I am now holding the button down and I'm coming around to the southwest corner. And look, I'll put it on YouTube. You can see I've got this can picker pointed in the southwest corner. You shouldn't be able to hear me right now.
Of course, hey, but you're pointing to the southwest corner. Hey, 88. You got a fine job. Got a fine job this evening? Got a fine job this evening. Hey, 88. Top of the evening to you, my friend. 1309. Standing by.
So I'm bringing it's 1309. 88andmore89. We're having a good time. There we go. Now I point it straight out west. I got it straight out west now. And what happens is my signal leaves this area. You know what's wild? I don't bleed or affect any of my neighbors around here if they're on the radio. We don't cross paths at all because this beam is rather large and my signal doesn't land until it gets out in the Midwest somewhere.
Oh, yeah. You got people on 10-4. Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about. You ain't got to apologize, brother. You got your radio, man. That's what it's for. You want to get out there and talk and do that? That's what you do. I don't know what's here, man. You know. So, whatever.
Hello?
Hey.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah, if you have a fine evening, I'm going to take that computer with me this week and program that striker.
Where you going, on vacation?
Vacation.
Yeah, you said you're going to take your computer with you this week and program. And then you said that's striker.
Yeah, I got a striker in the truck there. No, I'll take it with me in the truck this week. It's easier to leave it on the dash and just run that cable back behind it, plug it in, than it is to take that radio out of the truck, bring it home, put it on a 12-volt source, all that kind of crap. Just easier to do it on the dash.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah. That's exactly. You're right. That's exactly what I would do. Is yours up with your radio on the dash, or did you put it up in the top?
No, mine sits on the dash there. I like for it to be there where I can see it and grab hold to it.
Yeah. I got you.
It's that striker, that new 955 plus with that small case, and I got a Rocket Box 500 high drive sitting on top of it.
I'm surprised you don't have RF. I used to have my amp. When I drove truck as far away from the box as I could. And I don't know, that's the way I run everything. Shoot, what am I? Like this one here, the cord from the radio down to my amp in the basement's 35 feet long, probably.
Yeah, no, I don't have any trouble. That's amazing. It may be those weird little MOSFETs that are in that amp. I don't know what it is, but that radio, that amp don't interfere with each other at all. It's the first time I've ever run them like that on top of each other like that. Usually I separate them.
Yeah, right. Yeah, either separate them or make them get a divorce. They act up like that. So, that's good, man. That's awesome. You're right. It could be the way that new stuff is. It's all MOSFET.
I've been hearing 88 on his mobile a couple of times here lately. What kind of radios he got in his mobile? 88, what do you talk on your mobile?
Oh, man, I'm old school. I talk on a little tiny driver box in there. I use a Cobra 29 and a 2x8 Toshiba box. I'll tell you how old it is. It was when they made boxes and they would use gutter flashing and bend them. So it's got tan gutter flashing bent to make up for the case.
Looks like a Winnebago.
Yeah. It's a 2x8. It's got. I don't ever turn it off. It's plugged in. I leave it on. I use Anderson connectors, and that's mounted in the back. And my 29 is up in the front next to my legs.
Well, it works damn good there, 88. I worked a couple of times on it now. It works real well.
Well, I appreciate it. I'm a big believer it's the 102-inch whip. Matter of fact, I was telling Troll before on my Pete, all of my trucks that I've ever had, I use a 102-inch whip. I mean, that thing would smack the heck out of bridges, everything, but I never had a problem. That 102-inch whip, that's all I ever run in Mobile. I look goofy, but I don't care what I look like. I ride around talking.
Well, it does a job for you. I got to go to the kitchen. She hollered at me, so I'll be back after a while. Peter Rabbit's out and go.
All right, Peter Rabbit. Where'd you go, 240?
It's not. Oh, and happy holiday, New Year's coming up. I ain't got no big radio 88. Can't even hear me.
No, I turned the volume down. I hear you. I had to turn the volume down. I had a phone call. But now I'm back up in here alive.
Well, that's why you didn't hear me talk to you, 88. I said you don't go through very many drive-thrus with that 102-inch flip on that headache rack, do you?
Oh yeah. I go through the drive-through. Heck yeah. All it does is it's on a spring. Nothing happens to it. I go into if the parking garage will fit my truck, I park in the parking garage with that 102 up there. That's why I run it. They're indestructible. And if anybody does the research, it's the only antenna, mobile antenna, that has any dB gain to it. All the other antennas, and people will dispute and argue, all antennas are, the reason they have a coil on them and everything else is because it's a 106, or I'm sorry, it's 108 inches. If I take my 102 inch in my spring and coil it, it would be just like a coiled up antenna. But I just run the regular straight out 102.
Roger. I'm just on a little Will 5000 on maximum break. You'll wipe out their old not neon lights, what are them, fluorescent light bulbs. You'll just crack them as you go on. Yeah, you dropped in the mail. No, I'm fine. I'm just out here running the coat hanger, man.
Yeah. So it explains, for maximum range and performance on CB radio, the 102-inch whip is superior because of its true quarter wavelength, offering high efficiency and a better signal, while a coil antenna are necessary to compromise for height restriction. Trading performance for compactness is the coil antenna. There is very good coil design. However, it definitely cannot outperform a 102-inch whip.
24.
Hello, 2800. Yeah, I'm reading it right here on the internet. Look here. It says good coil designs for higher power and specific. Okay. Pros of a 102-inch high efficiency: acts as a quarter wavelength antenna, giving excellent transmit, receive range, and clarity. Best performance: generally outperforms coil-loaded antennas for distance. Durability: stainless steel versus of whatever else. Cons: the physical length is very long. The only reason a coil antenna is center-loaded, compact, the coil folds the electrical length into a shorter physical height, making it more manageable.
Yeah, one other pro to the 102 is you can whip somebody with it. Hey, you know, a lot of them don't know what you are. If you might know on the ground, 13-foot big, because when I go under it with the top of it.
Yeah, look, it says, here's the verdict at the end. You ready? I'm going to read aloud the verdict. Choose the 102-inch whip for the absolute best range and signal If you can mount it securely and deal with its length, opt for the coil antenna when you need a shorter profile, have height limitations, and you can accept the performance trade-off. Hey, look, that's what I do. 102, Captain Pig. I'm a firm believer.
Yo, 88, that makes two of us. That makes two of us there, 88. 2800, no doubt, goddamn.
I don't know. I don't know. I've always run a 102. I just never, to me, it never made sense to run a coil. Hey, look, even a base loaded, it don't matter. A Wilson 5000. If you were to uncoil a Wilson 5000 and stretch out the copper, you'll see it'll add up to 108 inches. If you stretch out any coil antenna, it'll be 108 inches.
Roger. Hey, ever Tonto 57 T-Bird down, and he said he lives about 20 miles away. I'm preaching knowledge to you guys. Y'all better listen. Hey.
Yeah, I talk to 57 T-Bird all the time. We're pretty good friends. I helped them set up this radio station down there. And, yeah, we're pretty good friends there. 2800, yes, sir. 2800. Look, you know what? I can talk to 5 or 10 of you cotton pickers at the same time. I'm over here on a broadcast station. Hey, speaking of, you were 57 T-Bird. You were 749. That's who it is over there. You know, I still want to get that dang on a CBS, whatever radio, CB 500, whatever that radio is. If I could get that dead key down, I'd start using it.
She said she needs some assistance. I don't know why yours won't be assistance. That's a lot. But, I guess, yeah, I don't know what she's got going on. I think she wants me to trim up some chicken and stuff. You got her.
Hey, look at that. I'm talking to Grumpy Old Troll, Peter Rabbit, 749, and 2800, and my dog. I got a conversation going with all of y'all.
And the dog is the smartest one. Listen, I'm gonna wait with your dog there. I'm gonna hold you.
And the dog is definitely the smartest one. There ain't no question about that. Smartest, more reliable. You know, it's I don't ever hear no complaints at that cat nigga.
Well, I guess I'm gonna mosey back inside there in the house and get ready for work in the morning, and may come back out here later and put myself to bed.
See, even my dog will put me to bed. If somebody out there is talking real quiet, I heard him asking about this male model. He said, if I'm a male model, I think he said, put a woman on the line.
Man, that was my old neighbor up there, Angel. He's got a mag mount stuck on his gutter, and he's barefoot, and you heard him. I barely hear you. Go ahead there, sir. Flat. Imagine that. You got good ears.
Man, that is awesome, Freddie. Where is it? Angel, you said it's Angel. Hello up there, Angel. You said you got a magnet mount up there? Hello, Angel. Angel, hello to you. 88 in Maryland.
Kiss an angel good morning. Let her know you think about her when you're gone. You're all probably drinking. You got to kiss an angel good morning and breathe her like a dove when she get back home.
Kiss an angel good morning. Tell her how you dream about her when you're gone. That's right. That's too funny. Hey, no, Angel, I don't drink, buddy. I don't do no drinking. I don't drink. I don't do no mind altering substance at all. I leave it to everybody else.
How about coffee? Good for you. That's all I gotta say is good for you. You get down for some coffee.
Oh yeah, I definitely will have a cup of coffee. I have a cup of coffee. I do that, but I don't do mind altering beverages and mind altering substance or mind altering fruit of the nature. Don't get me wrong. I think it's great. Everybody else does what they do. And I was just telling Angel up there, I don't do none of that stuff. Angel, you got your radio station working up there. He's on a magnet mount somewhere in Wyoming.
Damn it, boy. And he lets me talk. But no, when you see your buddies bring that out and you come back home, I heard somebody looking for some loopholes. Sounds like somebody's looking for some loopholes, that thing, right?
Oh yeah, well we go down in Louisiana for the muffalata. I think I'm taking my Brazilian model. We going down there in February, I believe. I'm gonna go down there. She gonna eat a muffalata sandwich with me. Now I'm not a big fan of the muffalata sandwich, but I talk about it, so I got to eat one. I don't like the olive spread on a muffalata sandwich. I think it's gross. You got to look at it. But there's a famous muffalata sandwich place down there in New Orleans. And it's not on the main drag. It's the next street up. But it's not the next street past that. You see, the next street past that is where the flamboyant people live.
Well, you don't have to get the olive spread on it. And there's a special little oyster bar on the street that most of you don't know. I took Cola Bay oysters from Florida. I'm dug out.
There is a Pensacola. Yes, there is. Hey, but look here. There's one in New Orleans also. It opens at 3:00 and I think it closes at like 9 or 10. And when you get there, there's a line all the way up the street. The line starts around 12 or 1 o'clock. It's called the Acme Oyster House. Woo-wee! You talking about some good daggone raw oysters.
Been there, done that. New Orleans, been there, done that. It's under sea level. Been there, done that.
But I don't know. I don't ever talk to them about the size of the sea level and all that stuff. But it's a very Catholic community down there. Fat Tuesday is before Ash Wednesday. That's how that kind of thing works. Hey, Freddie, I think the one in you said Pensacola Bay, right?
No, the oysters that are shipped overnight to Washington, D.C. come from Apalachicola Bay. From Apalachicola, Florida. They have a big seafood festival there every year. Big old party.
Yeah, we got them down there in Southern Maryland. There's a huge oyster festival. down there in Crum, Maryland. And they get them out of the bay, them oysters out of the bay. But I've had those Florida oysters too. It don't matter to me. I like them all. There's warm water and there's cold water oysters.
Man, you only eat oysters in months that end in R. October, November, December, when it's cold. Yeah, the cold is better. Brings a saltiness out in the Captain Biggers. And down in Apalachicola, they have the National Oyster Eating Contest. You know how they do the hot dogs? Well, they do raw oysters down there. Shit, it'll make you sick watching them eat all the oysters.
Ew. Yeah, it will. It will. Yeah, you're right. It is the cold months. So I eat crabs all summer long. But what's funny is the crabs, usually in the early part of the summer, we're getting them out of the New Orleans. But they're still good, man. They're good. But I mean, Maryland crabs, everybody knows, is, that's what they're known for. That's what the best is. But I've had some really good southern crabs from New Orleans and all that. And good God, man, that meat is sweet.
You know, when I was a kid, my granddad would take me and my brother, and, he was a little too short to wade. We'd go wading at night with a big old tin wash tub behind us on a rope, and we'd be holding up them lanterns that you pump up and light them on fire with crab nets, and we'd catch crabs that night.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. It's wild. We used to do that with the spotlight. Yeah, that's it. Spotlight.
I'm gonna walk my dog. Yep, my big old dog.
I don't guess I gotta pick it up radio. Talk to 88. He stuck up.